Good morning from the dreamiest Airbnb. Like, I can't believe this is my life. For the second part of my solo Euro trip, I am doing the south of France. Staying in Nice for about 4-ish days. I got in last night or yesterday afternoon. I was so exhausted because I had to be up at 4 a.m. to catch my flight. Everyone talks about how bad the Lisbon airport is. So I got there 3 hours before my flight and there was a delay. For Sunday morning, I felt like I had way more time than I needed. But I slept really well last night. Living in LA, we get really hot weather too. Very similar in degrees to this actually, but it's not humid and we have really strong AC blasting throughout all the homes. I don't know how y'all do it here. I'm just gonna have a pretty slow morning, get ready and head down to town. I need to go to a pharmacy because this place does not have shampoo. And I've heard a lot about French pharmacies, so I made a list last night, basically screenshotting a bunch of TikToks with skincare, hair care recommendations, and I'm very excited about it. Also, this yogurt bowl was fire. What I've been looking for. I went to like 5 different places looking for a very specific item. Still haven't found it yet, but there's like a million pharmacies here. I assume I'll be in and out of them, very similar to like when I'm in Korea and going to Olive Young. But I bought a lot of items already, so I'm pretty much set. I'm not too hungry. Honestly, it's really hot and the last thing I want is food. I realized I forgot my water bottle in the Airbnb, so lunch is probably going to come very soon. And I was planning to check out this place that's really close to where I'm at right now. Maybe I'll just get something light or take my time. I kind of don't have plans. It was so hard to find this particular brand, but I saw it recommended a lot for making your hair really silky, and I love the smell of this. I feel like this is the #1 recommended item, La Roche-Posay. I was looking for a different mask by this brand, but they were all sold out, and the pharmacist actually recommended this one to me. It is quite expensive, but I will be getting a tax refund on it, so... Of course, I want to try one of these toothpaste. I see them everywhere. Is it just because the packaging is aesthetic? I'm really particular about my toothpaste flavor. I only use one very specific one. This doesn't taste very similar to that mint. Probably not going to be able to use much. I got a small version, but I plan on going back and getting a few more small ones in different flavors to give to my friends when I get back home. Just been catching up on a little bit of work here while I cool down, checking my online storefront, catching up on orders. And y'all already know I'm doing this through Shopify, which is the platform I use to run my store. They are the commerce platform that helps get your products everywhere people shop. From your site, your social media, to the shop app, even YouTube and Instagram. With Shopify, it's easier than ever to link your products directly to your videos on social or shop channels. If you're also a small business owner, you know how important it is to get as many eyes as possible on your products. And really, it's because of my shop's success that I'm able to be in such cool, beautiful places like this. And the fact that I'm able to manage that shop from a completely different part of the world makes it incredibly convenient. One thing I made sure to do while I was setting up my shop is to localize my store with market. That way your customers shopping from outside of the States or wherever you're based can shop with their own currencies, which the store will convert for you, add their payment methods and more. So you're really able to grow out that global audience. If you're looking to get on your summer small business grind, you can start your Shopify store by going to the link in the description or clicking the QR code on screen. It's looking kind of overcast. The clouds came out basically as soon as I got back. I can't tell in terms of the quality. It's just so humid here. My hair's naturally pretty frizzy, though I did try styling it with the air styler this morning, and I brought my air styler that I got in Korea, and it's just making me realize how much I'm gonna need one when I get back to LA. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to style this haircut without one. This morning, I am going to head down to the main area, and there is a farmer's market that I've been so excited about because y'all see I'm in this Airbnb. I got a kitchen, and it's looking like a gorgeous sunny day.
Spaghetti if you want.
I'm sorry?
You can put in spaghetti if you want.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, lady. Merci. Bye-bye.
It's actually very similar size to the ones I go to in LA, but I'm starting to get really hungry now. I think it's time for a little lunch. Belle journée et bon shopping chez le fruit.
Okay, c'est bon. C'est bon, attends.
I was just loafing around reading for a bit and anyway, I think the fan just broke. There's a lot going on right now. Okay, I didn't really show a haul of what I got at the farmer's market. I made a TikTok on it, so I just didn't want to get too repetitive. Though I will show you this dip I've basically been snacking on it all afternoon. Been dipping these in it. I wish I liked fruit because summer is just the perfect time for it, especially when it's hot. Something about the texture I can't get over. So tomatoes, carrots, something nice, sweet and crisp. I got a lemon and artichoke dip as well. This one I'm not as crazy about for dipping, but she actually recommended this as a pasta sauce. It saves a long time, especially once refrigerated, so I plan to bring this back with me and try that out when I get home. How is this real life? Let's see, today's plan, I am going to be doing a day trip. I want to do at least 1 or 2 other cities aside from Nice. I was having a really difficult time figuring out which ones though. You know, my Lisbon trip, I ended up planning an itinerary for every single day, but here I literally don't have any plans. I didn't do much research either. Just knew I wanted to do a second place after Portugal because traveling to Europe is an expense. I may as well check off a few other places on my bucket list. And I wanted this solo trip to be living in the moment, not planning things. In my daily life, I get so bogged down on optimizing every minute of my day, and I think that's a big stressor for me, whether I intend it to be or not. So I was like, I want this trip to just go with the flow. What am I feeling in this exact moment? And listen to my intuition more. We all know the many compromises and sacrifices we have to make when we're traveling with other people, even if they're loved ones, even if we do have a lot of similar interests, there has to be some give and take no matter what. So this time, I'm giving everything to myself. But now I don't know what I want. I decided on Antibes. This was pretty much at the top of my list for day trips. Was toying with the idea of going to Cannes first and then Antibes in the afternoon, but it was quite late when I ended up leaving and a lot later than I expected when I got out. Honestly, Cannes seems to be more focused on shopping, expensive shopping at that. I'm just going to spend the rest of the day here in Antibes, not feel rushed, and I think there's a lot that I can check out. Ooh, wait. Heading to the Picasso Museum now. I started getting little tiny red spots on my feet. I think the second day I was in Lisbon. It's not like they hurt, they're not itchy. I think it's minor vasculitis, or what some people call Disney feet, Disney ankles. I noticed it gets worse when I've been walking a lot, let alone walking in very hot temperature. And since I got to the south of France, my feet have been very swollen from being out in the sun all day. So I'm just trying to manage that as much as I can. That's why I think going to a museum at this time of day would be a smart move. It also seems like a pretty cool museum. I was taking photos and I made a friend.
How long will you stay here?
One more full day and then I leave. Are you in on three?
Yeah, 3 days,
Oh.
and then I will go to Nice.
Is it the first time? Yeah. I left from Paris. Oh wow. You're just visiting? Today is my first day. Wow. How do you like it? God. But Paris is more fun. Really? More than this? Oh no.
You want the house?
What looks good to you? You guys are taking the photo.
Thank you. Nice
Yeah.
photos. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
C'est plus facile, on va le trouver, c'est le plus difficile.
Vous avez déjà choisi ou pas encore? Bien sûr. Oh. Hello. I think I'm bumming a little because when the Uber stopped super hard last night and my stuff went flying off the seat, I lost the top piece of my tripod. It's the detachable piece for the iPhone, and I think when it fell out of my bag, I didn't see it because it's also black. Because I can't find it. Ooh, I do want to recommend you another product that I tried at the French pharmacy. I'm at that point of the vacation where the heat, the lack of sleep, it's all catching up and coming out of my skin. I have some pretty bad spots here, but I've been using this spot treatment, and this is one of the recommendations from the pharmacist. Started using this on day 2, and it kind of surfaced the spots yesterday. But this morning, they're almost gone. So Would highly recommend. Anyway, for my last day, I am heading to Menton for the morning. It's a little overcast, but I'm seeing some sun peeking out right around here. These clouds, they should be clearing up by the afternoon. I plan on coming back to Nice and just having a chill, relaxed afternoon, picking up a few more souvenirs for my friends and family and packing, getting as much rest as possible before my flight. I also just ran out bottled water. I tried to buy some when I got back, but the stores were closed. And I also didn't want to get another 6-pack when I'm going to be out most of the day. You can tell I have that dry throat voice. The drinks in France I'm finding are very consistent. Try the plain one first. I'm not the biggest pastry person for breakfast. I always go for a savory breakfast if there's an option. So I forget how good croissants can actually be. Now let's try the pistachio flavor. Okay, it's kind of cold. Not that the other one was warm, but didn't get any pistachio cream in that bite except for the top, so. Okay, it makes sense why it's cold. Though I'm not the biggest fan of this frosting part. I finally get it, guys. I feel this trip has been very good for me and my self-confidence, especially when it comes to filming in public, talking to the camera like this. It is easier when I'm in more touristy areas because there are a bunch of people doing the same thing. Not to the extent as like back when I'm home, but I don't feel like I'm sticking out as much. And I've gotten pretty good at using the self-timer. So I think until I go back and look at the photos, then we'll see if that stands. Wait, is this where I wanted to go? Thank you. I high-key need to go to the bathroom, so I'm not gonna get one myself, but thankfully that guy was nice enough to let me show you what it is. I don't know where I can go though. I love how everyone here is wearing yellow and sundresses. Kind of missed the memo on the sundress, but it's so cute and sunny, and yellow's the color of sunshine and lemons. I'm in a good mood.
2 yaourts fruits des bois.
Ouais.
You've been nice, but maybe not during a heat wave. Mustard with balsamic vinegar and honey. And then this garlic cream. I think I'll get some for my family. For me and then for mom. Yeah, I could just write the name on. Yeah. I'm from Los Angeles. Yeah. To go home. Hello, I am back home and I'm very jet lagged, but I've been unpacking and organizing all the kitchen slash cooking stuff I bought, and I thought I'd do a little haul. I feel like now when I travel, though I still love shopping for things like clothes or little cute knickknacks, the thing I spend most of my time shopping for is the home goods slash food stuff. I think it's so cool to have a piece of another country's cuisine and finding ways to incorporate that into my own cooking at home, whether or not it be authentic and accurate. There's a lot of fusion going on in this kitchen. I see a lot of people buy tin fish in the south of France as well, but after having that octopus, I wish I bought another one. I'm never gonna finish all of these. Like, I'm the type of person that will hold on to it because I don't want it to disappear. Girl, that's the whole point of buying it. Oh, and these little guys spoiling themselves over there. From the gift shop I visited on my last day in Nice, I picked up so many of these. This box is for my brother. It's so exciting when your baby sibling is growing up and they're learning how to cook. I wanted to gift him a set of sauces or cooking items he could use. He has a very severe nut allergy. No pestos, but this tomato sauce I thought would be really helpful for him making pastas. A garlic cream. I got myself one as well. It just looked so good, and I feel like you can add garlic to anything. The last one I got him, duck foie gras. I got this one because the first time I visited France was with him last year. We went on that trip to Paris together, had foie gras at a restaurant. So, you know, just a little memory. I think he'll really love this. Then I made a box for my mom. Another garlic cream, eggplant, caviar, and olives. Sounds incredible. And then this one is black olive pulp with fig, walnut, balsamic vinegar. Oh, why am I jealous? This pesto, which I think I'm gonna give to my friend. These ones are for me. Another garlic cream, mustard with balsamic vinegar and honey. Ooh. And then, okay, like, I had no self-control at this place. Got these from the gift shop, I think on my very first day. Duck with onion. Oh, shrimp, coconut, and lemon. This sounds so good for summer. I'm not really sure what you put it on though. Like, bread? It looks like a spread almost. And then this is flavored, I'm not sure how you say this word. But it's flavored with black truffle juice. Okay, we're getting a little bougie. Oh no, we're getting bougie now. Let me show you the freaking salts I bought. Not one, not two, not even just 3, 5. These 3 actually came in a set. You're able to take off this top, which is the grinder, and attach it to any of these little jars, so it's reusable. I thought the colors were so fun and unique. This one is pink Himalayan salt with 1% black truffle, a blue salt, and pink with pepper. Like, I'm just imagining all the pretty dishes I can make. I feel like most of them will end up on toast. If you guys have any ideas of what I can use them for, leave them in the comments. Tomato basil, gorgeous. This one is lavender. Oh, just me geeking out about salts for 5 minutes. Okay. If you watched my Portugal vlog, you would have seen the ceramics I bought there. Honestly, I wish I had bought more because I had so much space in my luggage. Summer really came in clutch for packing. I'm a severe overpacker. I will bring way more outfits, way more shoes than anyone needs on a 2-week vacation. I brought 2 luggages, and even then I still had extra kgs in both of them. And the last thing that I bought at the flea market, I saw a video of a woman who had one of these, and she said she actually got hers in Barcelona. You know what? I did see a street vendor in Lisbon who had these as well. The center is textured and you're supposed to use it to grind garlic. So cute. And I got another one for my mom. That one's currently wrapped up. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to travel to new places like this. And doing it solo this time, I think was really important for me. 2 very different experiences in 2 very different cities. And did I learn a lot about myself? You do a little more journaling and self-reflection, but I think it gave me a lot of confidence. Being solo is not something new to me. And even when I've traveled before, now I meet my friends who already live in those other countries. You know, I'm still flying and getting there myself. People are asking me for tips on solo traveling. I think I already had a pretty established foundation. Honestly, it's really exposure therapy. I think because I've been doing these things for so long, it's just second nature to me. But it also is something that requires you to be comfortable with yourself. As weird as it is to say, I think I genuinely like who I am and I like spending time with myself. And when you have that negativity, it is a lot harder to enjoy things like this. But my main goal with this solo trip was really to get out of my head and kind of like experience life and the fun of it. And also just experiencing other parts of the world gives you a lot of perspective. As someone who didn't have many opportunities to travel growing up, I've really been trying to take advantage of the privilege I have to be able to travel more, to see as much of the world as I can right now, learn about the people and the cultures. And one of the biggest things I realized is that everyone is way more similar than we think. I do travel to countries that are very developed, so there is nuance in that statement. But even having such a global audience like you guys, who we all enjoy the same type of things, supports that statement as well. Yeah, just a little food for thought, and very happy that I was able to do this. Okay, I am going to make a snack. I don't know which tin fish I'm gonna use, but it's gonna be one of them. I wanna try this one. Ooh. Oh shoot.